Hey guys, it's your girl Aster. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We have a special treat in store for you all, and we're going to go ahead and get started with some interviews with the real DC. So, welcome today to the SDVU vlog. Right now we are with Mr. M. Go ahead and give a little bit more information about yourself.
I'm Mr. M. My name is Myron Gaines. I am an engineer / artist. That's what I do.
Okay, what prompted you to get into that direction of your career?
My whole life I've played around with words and music. And one day I walked into a studio and the guy was in there setting his stuff up and said, play around. And then ever since then they said, don't stop. So I'm still at it.
So did it start in Virginia? Where
It did.
Where did this all start for you?
It started in VA, Alexandria, VA for me.
And you actually have a studio there as well,
I do.
right?
3G Music Productions is based out of Delray, Virginia.
So what do you see for the future of your productions, for what we've got going on right now?
I kind of split the pot in half. Half of me is an artist and half of me is an engineer. From the business side, I would love to link up with, any artist that's ready to work, ready to put the time in, the effort, the energy to chase their dreams and help them make that possible. And then on the other side, collaborate with them for myself off my own voice.
Okay, so there are a lot of people out here who want to be rappers.
Yes, indeed.
You got a lot of artists out here on the come up. So when you deal with these people, or these people who have their dreams and aspirations, how do you tell them that this is what they need to work on, or do you tell them, no, this is not maybe a different path they should look into? So how does that play into dealing with different rappers who come into your studio?
Well, the first part of any artistry is the dedication. If I have an artist that's not dedicated and he comes every once a month, playing around, I'm not inclined to continue to work with him or give him a lot of feedback because that's my energy. But if I have a hungry artist that's really ready to work and really to make those sacrifices, it's not just behind the mic, it's everywhere.
Right.
Then I dig further into them.
So you kind of use this for everything in life, right?
I do. I base it off of everything. It's how I eat. I want to make this a part of my life, and the only way to do that is to do it, nothing else.
Right. So how did you link up with the real DC?
Actually, one of the team members put me through with Raymond. I came to the interview, and the interview didn't go that good at first. I was all quiet and everything, just trying to see what was going on.
Right.
And then, we talked back and forth, and once I saw what the vision was, I invested wholeheartedly because the vision is everybody help everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm with it.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, I can go better than that. In the next 1 year,
Short term.
I plan on having a fun factory, so to speak, where you can get everything you need done as far as the production of music going, and a team of artists signed in, as well as me projected in the forefront.
Okay, so got the short term out the way. Long term.
Long term. I just want to be recognized. It's not about the money for me. $200,000 a year is good for me, for real. You know what I mean? It's not about the millions. It's about the legendary. Wale said it the best. I'm just trying to be legendary.
Okay, so give us an idea of the product you've worked on before and what you're planning to work on in the future.
Well, right now I have 3 unheard mixtapes that are out there floating around. They've been heard, but not by a lot of people. I decided to sit back, just take a step back, and work on one solid project. That's The Addiction. There is no release date yet because I want it to be everything that I want it to be. So at the same token, I have 2 other artists that I work with, Darrell and Tave. They're not a part of TRDC. They're a part of 3G.
Oh, okay.
Tave is an awesome vocalist, and she's dropping her first mixtape, and then we're working on her first album. Probably within the month or 2. We've been shooting videos, and the studio is the heart of the whole thing. Right. So that's pretty much the things that I'm working on, so to speak.
Okay. So now I know you have the studio. What can you offer people who, when they come in, what can they expect to hear from you, or what can they get from you, criticism? What direction can they go?
It's a great question because it's the principle of what TRDC stands for. What I decided to do before I even got linked up with TRDC was I decided to take every loose string that I have and that I know and make a knot and tie it together. So if an artist was to come in with me and they have no connections, they don't know anybody, they don't know anything.
Right.
I have 2 in-house producers that can create beats, music right then and there, either to their liking or in our beat bank. I have videographers who understand what the starving artist needs and has discounted rates. Obviously, you're not going to get a $2,000 video for $400, but you can still get your face in the forefront.
Right.
I have promoters. The possibilities are endless. If if the greed gets taken out of the game and people understand that if you help me help you, help me help you, we can get somewhere for real in a short amount of time. So it all depends on what that individual, how far they wanted to go, and that goes back to the dedication part.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. So make sure you check him out. The best way to contact him is going to be through email, right? If you want to be able to get into that studio, which I know a lot of y'all are out there who want to get into the studio and get some studio time. Let them know what your email address is.
Definitely. The email is gggmusicproductions with an S at gmail.com. You can hit me on IG at 3G_MP all day long. We got websites coming, videos dropping soon. It's a lot of work. Matter of fact, I got to get out of here soon. We got a show in New York in a little bit. So,
my man's about his business. Thank you so much for sitting down with us. I really enjoyed this.
Always.
Got it, lost it, got it, spent it, got it, now I'm